Okay, and we're back. For whatever reason, well, nobody's joined yet, but we're back. Welcome to the Key and Kai Exchange. Disclaimer and house rules. We don't claim to know everything. We're just here kicking it, just having a powwow, just chopping it up. And tonight is Friday Night Live. And as you all can see, I was supposed to be on the live by myself, but Kai is here. So we're just gonna do some random topics, just talk about some things that we talked about yesterday, and just something that I wanted to, just something that I wanted to bring up, because I think it, I've had this conversation before, I should say. So with that being said, I wanted to just start by saying, be careful. Welcome. We can't, for whatever reason, we can't see who is showing up on live. Hopefully, you all can comment or say something so we know who to speak to or who's viewing. Yeah, and that's that. These things happen. This is technology, and we don't have any control over that.
Indeed.
So, didn't do this. Oh. Okay. Hadn't even paid any attention to that. However, yes. So the first thing that I wanted to start off by saying is, be careful who you allow in your space. Not only your personal space, but for some people, be careful who you allow in your bedroom. Be careful who you allow in your home. Be careful who you allow into your personal space. I do believe that spirits transfer, and I do believe that not everyone has good intentions, and you definitely want to be careful. And again, I've had this conversation before about being careful who you allow in your home. And for you all that have young children, small children, you most definitely want to be careful, because you don't want them exposed to any and everything. And, you know, you don't know who's bringing bad energy. And I'm not saying keep all people away, keep all people out of your house. You have to discern who you allow to come in, and really be careful with that. And I spoke about your home, your bedroom as well. And I'm a strong believer in protecting your space. And you don't want just anybody in your bedroom. I mean, you don't want people in there just chilling. That is your personal sanctuary, your personal space. And you just don't want people coming in there, sitting on your bed and just kicking it in your bedroom. That is definitely your personal space. And I think you should protect that space. It's not a chill spot. I mean, to each his own. But for me, I just don't think that, you have company and someone, you invite them into your bedroom to watch TV, or, I mean, if you're in a studio and that's how your bedroom is the living room, then that's something different. But I just don't believe that, you should allow people, and especially if you're married, you want to be careful and protect that space, because that space is designated for you and your significant other and your children, if you so desire. And then your personal space. That's another one. You have to protect who you allow, who you entertain, who you allow to come into your life. We have talked about emotions, we have talked about communication, we've talked about a wide variety of things, and you most definitely have to protect your space and watch who you are entertaining. And especially if you are out, you know, you meeting somebody new and, you know, you become friends and you really don't know their background, you have to be careful, especially in this day and age, which is going to, we're going to kind of jump right into what we're going to talk about next with protecting your personal space. You don't know what kind of spirits people are bringing, what kind of baggage, and all that type of thing. So you definitely want to be careful with that, be mindful. And I mean, this is a different day and time. So again, jumping right into, me and Kai were talking yesterday in the car, and you know, of course, over these last couple years, I would say, perversion is at an all-time high. It is absolutely out of control, and there are so many things happening in the world, so many things that are twisted, so many things we're not focused on. We're focused on the wrong things. We're focused on, you know, the social media, on the news, and other people's business and all that type of thing, and we are not looking at the bigger picture. There's so many distractions. That's another big thing that has kind of been just kind of circulating around, just topics around everywhere, is distractions. We are so distracted by so many things, and it takes our focus off. You have to be careful and also mindful of distractions, because it'll throw you for a loop. And next thing you know, like I said, I was talking to Kai and just, you know, explaining that that is, you know, the devil's job is to distract us, to kill, steal, and destroy our minds, you know, our businesses, our families. And, you know, like I said, perversion is at an all-time high. Distractions is at an all-time high. And we fall victim to it quite a bit. And you really have to learn how to stay focused and, you know, do whatever it is that you need to do to stay on the path, whatever path it is you're on. You just have to be mindful. And again, you know, protect your space, protect your peace. Because again, the devil that is his job, is to destroy our peace, you know, to kill our mind, to kill our joy, and for us not to be successful in any type of way. So we definitely have to be careful.
I'm sorry to cut
Go
you
ahead.
off, but real quick, to the people that are watching, we can't see your comments if you are, you know, commenting or on here. We can't see. It's not popping up. So that's why we're not responding if you said something.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
So like I said, I'm not sure what's going on. This is technology, and things happen, and we have no control over that. But we won't be distracted. We're going to keep going. And so if you are commenting, or, you know, the people that are coming in, we are not able to see who you are. So we would appreciate if you could say something if you haven't, so we can acknowledge you. And thank you for joining our live. So that's just that.
I'll add on to what you were saying about like the distractions and stuff. I would say for my age group, it's so many different distractions For one, I realize anything that we want to know or we want access to, we have like that access. Like social media, the internet, YouTube, it's all type of different ways that we can access whatever we want. And I think that plays a huge role in the different distractions that's going on in my age group, my generation, especially because we're so big on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. So we have all these different like doorways to distraction and destruction, because a lot of the stuff that we have access to is not good for us. It's not good for our mind, body, soul, and it's stuff that we are constantly, consuming. And so I feel like it's destructing us in a certain, in a certain type of way. It's definitely caused destruction. So yeah, I agree. I think it's a lot of distraction though.
Yeah.
That was my little side comment. I definitely think we have a lot of distractions. Not saying like I said, it's distractions everywhere. But with the stuff that we have, the technology that we have, I believe that causes so many more distractions and interruptions in this generation. So
I agree. Oh, okay. So I went on my page. Again, hi. If you're on here, we cannot see who's on, and we cannot see if you're commenting. So welcome. Again, I do apologize. Okay.
We can't see.
Hey sister, sorry Trevor. Yeah, right. Thank you. So yes, I had to log in on my laptop to see, and I still can't. That's crazy. I still can't see the comments on here. I'm not sure what's going on. There we go. Okay.
Hey guys, now we can see the comments and stuff.
Yeah. Hey Fat, Trevor, Monica.
Hey everybody.
Thank y'all for joining.
Hey Jalen.
Hi Jalen. Yes. Just popping in to show some love. I hope y'all are good. Keep it up, ladies. You're doing good work. Thank you, Trevor.
Thank you.
I miss your comedy so much. I miss you pulling up on me and us just chopping it up and cracking up. Me cracking up at you anyway. But thank you for stopping in. I sure appreciate it. So yes, I can see your comments on my laptop, so I'm gonna kind of go back and forth. Y'all forgive me, I'm a little bit cold. But anyway, we were talking about protecting your... I bet you are. I bet you are. I can just about imagine. Thank you so much. Likewise.
Hey
sister. Yes, so I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth because I can see your comments on my laptop. But anyway, yes, we were talking about distractions, and we were again yesterday just talking about so many things that is going on in today's society, these distractions and all this type of things to take us off focus. And so I was saying, before you have to protect your space, protect your home, protect your bedroom. And I think that is very important, and especially in times like now. And I was saying that perversion is at an all-time high with, I mean, I saw somebody posted a video of the Flintstones, and it was saying, I can't remember what the caption was, but Fred was saying something about Barney needs another head. And he said, you mean I need 3? And back then, I mean, I watched the Flintstones. I never would have caught on to, you know, it would have just been a stupid line to me. That would have went right over my head. But it's things like that. And I've seen, you know, other videos where there's subliminal messages in, you know, what we watch, in, you know, the movies and the cartoons and the shows that we watch. Things to distract us and throw us off. Things are made to look a certain way. I mean, there's Photoshop on pictures. The distractions are real. Perversion is real. And we really have to be mindful of what is going on around us. Being aware of the company we keep. A lot of these cartoons are different and inappropriate. Yes, sister, I agree.
It's a lot of subliminal messages,
Absolutely,
in cartoons and stuff now.
Yeah, and of course,
back then too. I'm sorry.
Yeah, then too, because it's a lot of, like I said, the Flintstones, and back then, I would not have even guessed that. I would not have even guessed that those type of things would occur. But today, more than ever, and it's not just cartoons, like I said, it's the shows we watch, the things that people say. And I was, you know, expressing in a conversation yesterday, you have to be careful what you allow in your eye gates and your ear gates. Hey, and I never understood, really. I mean, it's kind of simple, but just not fully understanding why you have to be careful of what you see or watch, what goes into your eye gates and also your ear gates. And just being very careful of those things, because I agree, Monica, don't be distracted. And it's hard because, I mean, like Kai said, it's so many subliminal things. You think you just watching one thing, and you know they're saying things or doing things, and you kind of like, what? And then you just, you know, go on watching or whatever, and now the very thing that you kind of just let go is now that's in your spirit, and you got to be careful. Hey, Ma.
Hey.
Oh, look. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
So yes, you definitely want to be careful, you know, of those things. Again, being careful of, you know, who you allow into your space, because you just have no idea, you know. So we are really the Shari. Hey. So
hey.
y'all see me looking down. Barry, we're just talking about random things, really. Just talking about protecting your space, and protecting, you know, who you allow to come into your home. And I was saying before, it's not so much, I mean, we know the people that we know. I'm speaking more of meeting new people and allowing people to come in. You have to be careful of who you allow into your personal space, your home, your bedroom. And I did say, you know, as far as the bedroom, especially for married people, the bedroom is not a place to just kick it. It's not a place for people just to come and chill. And if you are, you know, if you have a significant other, that is not, you know, where y'all just chill at. And I was saying, if you in a studio apartment and, that is your living space, then you really don't have a choice. But you really should protect that space because you don't know people's intentions. And I'm speaking of bringing new people in and being careful of the company you keep.
Can I add something?
Mm-hmm.
This is true.
Monica said couples don't have room for outsiders, literally. And that is very true. I am not married, but I have lived by that still. You know, that's not my bedroom. Kyra would tell you she was younger and she used to say, why can't I come and watch movies in your room? Why can't I get in your bed? And I'm like, because this is my space. This is my personal space. You have your space and I have my space. Sometimes it's cool, but that's my space. Hey, bro. Dre.
Hey.
Thank you for joining.
But I was going to say, like sidebar, I was talking about the distractions on social media. It's crazy because I was just watching a TikTok the other day, and this lady was saying, oh, make this concoction for, I don't know, I'm just using an example, but ladies, if you want to be happy, just make this tea. Just make this tea, and the next day you'll wake up and you'll feel so happy and refreshed and all of this. So I'm like, I thought I'm like, a tea to make you wake up and feel happy. But when I went through the comments and started reading, I seen people in there saying like, oh, she's a witchcraft queen. I love this ritual. My grandmother taught me this. Just a whole bunch of people saying like, basically the concoction that she was putting together and telling women to drink to feel good
is a witch's brew.
And it was like some type of witchcraft or something. But not one time did she mention that it was a potion or
not.
You know, it was witchcraft or anything like that. It was just like, you know, make this and tomorrow when you wake up you'll feel happy and refreshed and all of that. And it was just like, I was so taken back by that because I had never seen anything like that before.
But and even with that was a good point, because that's what I'm talking about, perversion, and also things being subliminal. TikTok is good for that, and I had to tell Kyra the other day because we enjoy learning about other cultures, whether it's food, clothes, skin, and when I say skin, I mean, you know. In some parts of Africa, the people are this jet black, almost purple, blue, this beautiful black hue. And so we enjoy watching different cultures and nationalities. And they do these practices in one African culture where it almost looks like a small grass hut. And on the inside, and y'all can see my hands. So it's kind of shaped like this. So when it opens up on the inside, this thing is twirling around and it's supposed to be like they're invoking a spirit. And all the people around are dancing and celebrating.
It's crazy. They have dolls.
Yeah.
They put water in their mouth, spit on the dolls.
Yeah, and so I was telling her, I said, be careful. You know, I know. And she said, well, it keeps popping up in my feed. And I said, that's because it's in the algorithm. So that's something that, you know, if you were unconscious about before watching that type of thing, just intrigued by the culture and trying to figure out what they're doing, once you become aware, you have to be careful with watching that. And again, it's in the algorithm because that's something that you watch. But just like she said with the lady doing the tea or whatever the case may be, it's so many things out here like that. Tell you to try this or try that or try this mixture. And we think, because distraction and because COVID is out here, and we've all either had COVID or, people close to us that have been affected by it. And they say, the lemon and the oranges, and if you don't have taste and smell, you burn the peels and boil, and garlic and onion and honey and turmeric and all these different type of things, and we can get, this'll boost your immune system, and that's what I'm saying. When I say protect your space, protect what you hear, protect what you see. Don't allow any and everything to enter into your mind. You have to be careful. And the same with people, because you don't know who's doing what, who's practicing what. You have to be careful with who you allow into your home. And I was saying earlier as well, with people with young children, you have to be careful of the company that you keep. As a rule, my family, I didn't have a lot of people coming in and out. Kyrie will tell you, I didn't have a lot of company. It was mostly my family and very close friends that were allowed into my home when she was younger. And even now, I really, since I've come to Texas, first of all, I don't know. I mean, I know the people that, are from Flint, most of them that came with me, but I don't have company and all of that. I just don't. I mean, first of all, I don't know anybody, but even if I did, we can meet up somewhere or something like that. But just coming to my house, just kicking it, I don't know what you do when we're not together. I don't know what you do when you leave my presence. So I would rather not deal with that. And that's just my personal choice. And it's your personal choice as well. But I just admonish you to be careful. So many things have changed. Yeah, I agree that is the best thing, and again, don't get me wrong, or, take it that I'm saying, don't have the people that you're close to that be careful or weary of them. I mean, some of them too, but
Right.
I'm speaking of, and especially with everything that is going on, you don't know what people are into, and you have to be careful. And I wanted to say that. And so with all that being said, again, we were just talking about how things are changing in today's society, how we are misled by a lot of things. And I mean,
It got deep yesterday.
it did. And I think we sat in the car for over an hour just talking about, the things, time changing and being aware. Now people are aware because so many people, is hip to how rapid the time is. And that comes, with being careful, with your time and the things that you are entertaining, and not being angry and getting understanding and clarity, so you're not wasting precious time. And we are learning. But when you learn and come into the knowledge of things, it just helps you to grow so much more, and you value time so much more. And especially because we are losing people at a rapid pace. I mean, people are just, I mean, every single day, every week, it is somebody either we know, or somebody that is close to us or that has lost somebody. And so you really, need to be conscious of what's going on and the distractions and all that type of thing. And I really don't want to get into the whole COVID thing. I don't want to say, I don't know, when this thing will be over, but it's kind of died down some with the whole COVID thing, the theories and all that type of thing, and the back and forth with the vaccine, who should get vaccinated and all that type of thing. I mean, and just hearing again, I'm just gonna leave it alone, but I don't ever recall a disease or virus or whatever causing so much division, causing people to be angry with one another because of a choice, a personal choice that has nothing to do with an individual person except themselves. It's something you choose to do. And I mean, it again has caused so much division and so much controversy. And, it's really taking us off, it's distracting us from how we can move forward and get better, how we can protect ourselves. The whole thing with the mask and all that type of thing. Hi, Jenny. Jenny said the media caused division. I agree, but I also agree that individuals as well. Because, again, like I was saying, Jenny, so many people, if you get the vaccine or if you don't, and a lot of it, I would say social media has caused a lot of division and confusion. There's so many theories out here behind this whole COVID thing. And I mean, I contracted COVID. I don't know where. I don't go out like I was before. I go to church. I go to the store and the gas station. And that is probably it. I don't know how I contracted COVID. And it wasn't severe, but it had me down for almost 2 weeks. But even with that, is so much confusion, so many theories and all of that type of thing. It's a mess, but a lot of it is distraction and just not being sure. You don't know, you just have to take care of yourself. That's the bottom line with that. And then there's so many other things. Church is another thing. It's so many things. I just started seeing this guy on TikTok, and this man is exposing people, pastors, who he slept with and who asked him out on a date because he sung background for a popular artist, and talked about how easy it was. Jenny said church is so different now. It is beyond different. It is completely, I've never seen anything like it in my 43 years of living. And it has been changing. And we talked a little bit about religion and spirituality last week. But the things that are going on in a church, and it's not to speak negative, I'm just speaking of real life things that are going on. And I'm just speaking on it. I'm just speaking on the things that I have seen, the way it has changed. And I mean, it's just unbelievable.
What about the I don't want to get canceled for this, but talking about like the different changes and stuff in the churches. I just seen a church, and I won't say where, but I was watching them on live, and the whole praise team and choir, they were giving homosexuality. And like growing up,
You said they were giving. Oh,
yes, that's what it was
They
giving. That's
were
that's
giving
the
much.
that's the term that we use.
they were
like,
giving.
That's what it seemed like. Like the whole praise team was like gay. And growing up in church, I seen like a few, maybe one or two gay people in a choir. And as a kid, I remember asking my mom, like, does that man have on lip gloss? Does that man have his nails done? And it was so confusing to me as a kid. Like, I remember asking my mom about that stuff. Like, and it was rare because I didn't see it so much. But now, everything had went virtual. So it was no problem to tap into different churches all over the place. And when I would tap into different churches and see all these like homosexuals in the pulpit, in the choir, it was just like, it's kind of mind blowing for real.
It is. But that's what I'm saying. And we are forced to accept, things that, again, it's a distraction. And that's what it brings division and all that type of thing. And I'm not saying I'm not saying, don't love your neighbor or whatever. But again, the things that we allow, I guess that's my bottom line, the things that we allow to take place, not only with the homosexuality, but with the lying, the backbiting, the gossiping, is so much worse. It's the cliques and all that type of thing. I mean, that's always been a thing, but it's so much worse. If you are not a part of this group or that group, it's a lot worse. Just be careful who you allow in your space. Bottom line, you have to be careful. You have to protect your space. And like I said, this evening, we just kind of, it was just kind of random. We was just, talking about some things we talked about yesterday, and it did get a lot deeper than that. And, I feel like, Kai, I don't want to get canceled. So I'll just keep that. I mean, that's what we're here for. This is my page. And we're going to talk about and say what we please. I just choose not to get into depth about what we spoke about yesterday because it did get real. And I just thought about, you got to be careful. You got to be aware and pay attention because... I mean, it's this world, period, is so crazy. Like, you really have to be close to and hold on to the people that are in your immediate circle. Because, I feel like, man, we are really spiraling here. Spiraling very quickly. Very quickly. So yeah, that was just, very simple. End times for sure.
That's what the conversation was about.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about yesterday. Just, you can definitely tell that the Bible is fulfilling itself because, the things that are going on, so we have to be careful. I know we wasn't all what you all are used to, but those are just some of the things I wanted to talk about this evening. And that's that. We'll have a more structured, not so structured topic on Monday. Oh, I will be by myself on Monday for sure. So maybe we'll do, why we gotta turn up when Kai leave? Because I'm gonna be by myself. So I'm not really gonna, open dialogue is always good. Yes, ma'am. That's what we are here to do, is just have open dialogue. But yes, because I'm gonna be by myself, that's why y'all see me get all hyped up, because it's just gonna be me. And it's gonna be a little difficult because, it's just a few of y'all. So it's just gonna be like I'm just talking to myself. So I gotta be hyped. So I don't, just be on here like, Anyway. Let's do extreme workout. Girl, bye. You gonna come on live? You gonna come on live and do an extreme workout? I'm with it. My sister said, let's do extreme workout. You know what? I should, when I get off this live, I should go get me a step stool. And we can go live. Oh, you laughing now? But I should go, and we should. So yes, I'm glad you said that, sister, because I started back on my journey. I started my workout back up this week, and it has been extremely cold. Boo, Texas.
Freezing.
These last couple days. It has been, I walked the first day, it was cold out. But I couldn't do the walking with the ice and the black ice and all of that. So, so what? Girl, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. I'm gonna be in peaceful bliss. How about that? It's gonna be completely silent. Thank you, God. It's quiet anyway, but yeah. So I did start my workout journey back up again. So yeah, follow me on YouTube. I just dropped a new video, and on TikTok. I don't know what, girl. I am on live, so I'm gonna keep it cute. Stay off my live with that negativity.
Negativity?
Anyway, but
still Black History Month.
it is Black History Month. We got a couple more days. But anyhow, I can't thank y'all right off what my TikTok name is, but I post my journey on TikTok as well as just random photos. And also on YouTube, putting PUDDN 1000. And that is where you will see videos from my journey. Again, there is a new video up, and it's quite hilarious. Some parts of it is quite hilarious. I was kind of spooked on the trail, people riding bikes coming up behind me. But anyway, I'm back at it. And I'm trying to get to this goal by July so I can shoot for some other goals early next year. And I won't say what that is just yet, but I am excited. And also, another thing that I thought about that I didn't share with Kai, or maybe I did, but I want to kind of get away from this table and maybe go live in the car or something like that, just for a different background. A different scenery. So y'all let me know what y'all think. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I am about to, let's see. Oh, maybe I can move this over so I can share, because we do have a business advertisement. And I'm going to tell you what that is here. Oh, there we go. In just a second. And then I am going to let you all go and enjoy your weekend. There we go. Uh-oh. Yes. Give me just a second, y'all. There we go. Yes. All right. So, oh yeah. Cool beans. I want to say thank you all so much for your support.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on live every week, Mondays and Fridays.
The love and support is appreciated.
It's so much appreciated. Don't forget to tell somebody. I don't know what happened here, but we froze down here.
It just went off. It's still going.
No, it's still going. But thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for sticking with us. Make sure you tell somebody. Thank you. We love you too. We can still
love
see
you too.
the comments. Yeah, whatever. But thanks again, you all, for your support. Thank you for subscribing to our channel, The Key and Kai Exchange. So far, we are just uploading our videos from the live. So what I'm going to do this evening, after I upload this live, I'm going to delete it from Facebook. So people that are looking for the live will have to go to YouTube.
Please follow us, like, share, subscribe, comment, share.
Subscribe. Girl, okay. Y'all forgive me. My sister, she be talking that yin yang in the comments. I don't want to hear all of that now. But again, thank you all so much from the bottom of our hearts. We are so grateful and blessed that you all are following us on this journey. And you are sticking with us. Please don't forget to tell somebody about the Key and Kai Exchange. And again, if you all have any suggestions for topics or things you want to talk about, feel free to let us know. You all have been great at doing so. And again, I just wanted to say I appreciate you. I was supposed to be, well, Mama, we gonna have to get you hip, because
We got to get you on YouTube.
we have to, because we have to join everybody together. So we gonna have to get you hip. You gonna have to take a class and figure out how to get on there, because it's just a push of a button, boop boop, and you type it in. So you're gonna have to figure it out, because very soon. Thank you. Well, you said one good thing. I mean, two good things this evening. But with that being said, tonight's business advertisement, thank you kindly, is Tea's Dipped Sweets. Listen, let me just, before I tell y'all about Tea's Dipped Sweet, give y'all the information about Tea's Dipped Sweets, I got some dipped strawberries. I got just chocolate and white chocolate. And I was so anxious. I was in the car driving from the location, and I bit a strawberry. I had to call her on the phone and say, I don't think the box gonna make it home. And I had a dozen. When I tell y'all these strawberries was fire, not only does she dip strawberries, I've seen pretzels, I've seen Oreos, I've seen pineapples, apples. She does like the caramel apple. She does the strawberry crunch. She has strawberry crunch nachos with some type of dip.
She has something coming up where she is selling caramel dipped strawberries with like a strawberry crunch topping. And when I tell y'all, I need a dozen of them.
She's in Mount Morris, actually. She is in Mount Morris. So T's Dip Sweets, dip apples, pineapples, strawberries, Oreos, pretzels. She does treat boxes. She does the birthday. She does infused. I've seen infused apples, infused strawberries. She has treat boxes, birthday boxes. What are you doing?
I was gonna put it in the comments.
Oh,
I don't know how. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. But she has birthday boxes, wine boxes. I've seen different packages. Again, it's T's Dip Sweets. She is on Facebook. Oh, thank you. It's just one T. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. I think. Yeah. T's Dip Sweets. Oh, yeah. There we go. And
Pen.
yes, I got it. Thank you, thank you. Did it pen?
Can you pay my bills?
Okay. So yes, T's Dip Sweets. I am so sorry, y'all. T's Dip Sweets on Facebook. Go to her page and check it out. You will not, and they are so beautiful. There's glitter dips and the marble dip. Beautiful presentation. Very professional, very sweet. Nisha is her name. Her phone number is 810. Oh, look, y'all. I'm trying to. 810. 391-9365.
You should have just told him.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. They follow along. And I'm gonna put her email. Oh, I thought you was laughing at me. At gmail.com. There. Okay, so her number and email is in the comments. Look her up on Facebook. Go check her page out and look at all the stuff she has. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. Again, it's T's Dip Sweets on Facebook. So check her out. Thank y'all for joining us this evening.
Thanks, everybody.
I know it wasn't like a super engaging conversation, but I think it's important to say. I think what I said was important to say. So again, thank you all for joining, taking this time out. I look forward to seeing you all on Monday. Have an awesome and blessed weekend. I love y'all dearly.
Love you guys.
Love on somebody else. And with that being said, I will see y'all Monday. So until then,
See y'all.
peace out.